Right, let's get up there. Oh, I forgot the broom. So now let's try to get that string here. So now I think I have the string running. But I think it's running like inwards. Maybe if I pull it towards the old house first from the center and then like see what the string does, I think that will make the most sense. Let's give that a go. And put the strap here. So now I just have to tighten this. Might have gone too far. I think I have to do this part as well. Like, get another strap and try to pull it. You may see or may not see, there's a gap there between the string, but it's touching all the way to the end, except for the part where I pulled it, and then it's touching this part again. This part is a bit difficult because there's nowhere to attach it. I can figure out this part, but this is going to be difficult. All right, this is better. Now I have to loosen this one there. Oh, this part doesn't need pulling this way. Now this part needs to be pulled the other way. That's cool and weird. I think I need to revisit this part there. I think this wall's as straight as I can get it. There's a gap in the string right here, which means I have to pull it like this. But I want to take this off first because the screws are sticking out. Might have done it too much. Still too much. Ooh, I think it's about right now. This runs perfectly, and then the spot where it's the connection, let me show you. So it's running perfect here, and then from there it turns in a bit, then this wall turns out a bit like this. So I have to push that or pull it somehow. I don't have a good idea. Like with a really long strap from the bottom. So like run it all across there and then up here. No, stupid. That needs to be pushed outside, not pulled inside. It's already too much inside, look. But it's just like a tap. But then again, the center gets pushed off. Like if I push it, then this gets a bigger distance. How do they get it straight? I think the only option here to straighten out this wall, because it needs to be pulled outwards, is to dig some of that snow out of the way. So basically I'm gonna just dig the snow out, drive a stick into the ground, and then I can attach the wall to that. I'm gonna try to start up the tractor and then somehow get through all of that snow. See how this goes today. 3, 2, 1, now. Started. Let's see if we can get the hydraulics attached. Oh, there we go. Lock it down. And then give this a go. I think I can use this. Just gonna sharpen one of the ends of this stick so it goes in easier. Sharp as a pencil. Let's see if that little hammer gets it anywhere. Is that gonna hold anything? Oh, winter. I guess that's the cue for that being done. Well, that is just my life and my luck. Picking up screws from the snow. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Ah, it hurts. Yep. Okay. Because it needed to be pushed inside, I just hammered this against the ground because it's rock solid for now. And then I screwed it in here, and look at the string line. I think I nailed it. Now that we have those two walls straightened out, I'm gonna start installing the upper plates on those. So I'm gonna start with this long wall first, and then go on this wall. Then go for lunch, and then run a string on this third wall. I don't want to work too much. He says the same. We shouldn't work too much. Alright, so let me get the lumber. Nee. Thanks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just dropped that thing. 2 upper plates are done now. This wall done, and then all of this also done. Now I have to do this one, but I have to pull a string first to get it straight. I ran out of battery before, but I have 2 of the walls done. Now this is the 3rd one that I need to start with. I need to run the string first on the 3rd wall and then straighten it out. I hope it's not too bad. And then put the upper plate, and then yeah, I'm not sure if I actually really want to get started on the OSB as well. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. I'd have to clear a lot of snow, but then I'd have to do that anyway. When on Thursday we get the roof trusses, and then we'll install them over the weekend. I had a neighbor visit me before. He said like he can come and help out because one of the roof trusses weighs about 80 kilograms, which is not that heavy, but it's big. It's 10 meters long. Yeah, but the next thing after that would be the OSB anyways. Get the fabric on the roof and then do the OSB. So I might as well start with the OSB now. I'm gonna continue with this wall now. Get the string, get everything up there. Oh no, looks pretty bad. So there's multiple places where there's I would say a couple of centimeters. First one goes there. That wasn't too bad. I think I got it straight. Now with the upper plate. I'm currently on the last wall. I think I need to drive a stick into the ground and then pull the whole wall straight. This is rock solid. Oh shit. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Now I need to get the first one up here and tie it down. Now there's the last piece to install and the upper plate's done. What's next? Yeah. Hello. So it is finally Thursday and I have some pretty exciting news. In less than an hour, we will have the roof trusses arriving on site. And I also have a guy coming out with a loader that's gonna help me lift the roof trusses off of the truck. The transportation is without lifting. Still need to figure out where he's gonna leave the truck, whether it's on that straight road there, because they're 10-meter long. That means the truck itself is like 15 meters, 20 meters. I don't think with this current situation where there's so much snow, he's not going to be able to come in here and then later on back on out. And as you can see, it is snowing again. Previously I did manage to finish most of the double upper plates, except for that one piece over there, which is not necessary for now. I can finish that later. There's someone calling now. So that was the truck driver just calling, said she had some trouble starting up the truck in the morning. So now I have to call the loader guy, tell him that it's gonna be 11 o'clock instead of 9. I'm currently lifting them off from the truck, and then we're gonna use a rope to get them here closer. Just finished unloading the roof trusses. Unfortunately, I couldn't film the whole part where the truck came in and how we got them here because it's a narrow road and we had to lift them up. I was tilting them diagonally and I was holding them the entire time. And the same when the truck came in, she had to back up all the way on that road there. That's where we picked them off and then drove them in here with the loader. I had to direct her how to safely get off of the main road because it's a 90-degree turn. She got stuck a few times, but luckily the loader was able to push her out. They have arrived, they look good, and I can't wait to get them up there. Also, I have a neighbor that came out last weekend, said if I need help, he can help me. So we'll see how that goes. I'll be waiting for the weekend, guys. Super happy about that. I don't know. Okay, now I have to cut the ties. Oh shoot. They are open. How far I can get on my own. And if I can lift those things all by myself. Okay, so I don't know how that's gonna work out, to be honest. Because in my head, I was thinking about lifting one of the ends up, but then like should I lay it down and then lift one of the ends up? Because it's gonna come down anyways. And then try to lift it up top, but I think I'm a bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think I need to get it over here. Shit. Oh my god. Yeah. See? That wasn't so hard, was it? Oh yeah. Oh my god. Thing is heavy. Okay, so I have an idea that I will try out. I will use a screw. So I will put this strap around the top. I'll leave a little bit of wiggling room for this. And then I'll screw this to that board. So like if anything slips away, it will not go flying off. Oh, f***. Right in the f***ing finger. God. Oh, that f***ing hurt. Oh, okay. Yeah. We're getting there. Oh, that hurt. Right. I think I will survive for now. Right. Let's see now. I don't think that's gonna work. It is still rather heavy piece. I'm pretty sure it's gonna fail for some reason, but like if I really try, maybe I will succeed. think I got the first one up. Now I just have to move it side to side to match, and then attach it to the bottom, and then attach it on the top beam there, and make sure it's level. That wasn't that hard, was it? We have the first roof truss attached to the garage. The first truss is up, has erected. It's time to get the rest 14 done. Woo! All right, so I will try to get the next one here now. Maybe I should have asked someone to help me with that. That nearly didn't work out. To be honest, it took me a lot of time to get those two up, but I think that's the thing with the first ones. I still have 13 more to go, which is a lot. Sunday morning, 7:30. I did manage to get 2 of the roof trusses up yesterday. My back hurts, and I think today I will try something a little bit different. I will make a rig for the tractor, see if I can make that lifting any easier with that. Basically, I will just attach a long stick to the front loader and see if it's even capable of lifting a single truss. And then yeah, we'll see if that works out. That makes everything way easier. Yeah, I will give that a try. I will clean things up a bit here, and then start up the tractor and give that a try. Okay, so this is now attached with those 2 ropes to the stick. I put 2 screws in the end. I'm pretty sure that it's gonna bend or break, or it's not gonna be capable of lifting. There's only one way to find out. So we found out. Didn't work. It almost immediately broke here. It did levitate for a good couple of seconds, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna work like that. So that means I still need to hand lift each and every one of those roof trusses. I am gonna call the neighbor and see if he can come out and give me a hand. Alright, so I have another idea, and this is the last one that I'm gonna test. If that's not gonna work, we will hand raise them. So the plan is to get that metal beam, attach that to the tractor. I think it's buried here. This is a 2-meter beam. I'm gonna lift it a bit further, like this, and then tap screw it from that side, I think. So I'm not even sure if these ropes have enough length. There's only one way to find out, I guess. Let's put it to the test. I think it's kind of working. It doesn't fully lift it, so this corner there is still a bit problematic. But I did call the neighbor and he said he's gonna finish eating his pancakes and then he will come out and give me a hand. So I will probably put this one down again and I will see if I can extend it a little bit so we can lift it a bit higher, and that way we don't have to do this manual lifting at all. So I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna put the big camera away. I'm gonna use the GoPro for time lapse and yeah, we'll try to figure it out.